Hello, everyone. We are back playing some more Divine Journey. Do you see something missing here? Yeah, that's right. We're changing things up a little bit. You'll see some stuff missing all over the place. Got rid of some of the chests. Got rid of a lot of machines. Well, not a lot of the machines. Those ones over there. Um, what else? Kind of got rid of the obsidian or the cobble farm, which I'll set back up for sure. But yeah, I've been making some changes, and not only inside, but I've also been making some changes on the outside. Don't look at those floor tiles, you don't see those. As you can see, I did some work, and we changed up the look a little bit. So obviously, this square thing was not really happening. I was not feeling it. It was not beautiful. It was kind of bad. So we're actually switching to a cylinder. Now, I'm still going to try to keep most things inside this 4 chunk boundary. Nothing else is going to be chunk loaded. This is it. Just these 4 chunks. But we may have some rooms that do some other stuff that shoot off from the tower, like a witchery room and other rooms that I can't quite think of because I haven't delved into the mods enough yet. But yeah, so because there will be other outcroppings and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is kind of the start of it. Now it's just andesite. It's going to be detailed a little bit with some other blocks. I haven't quite got that out. I mostly did this to get the shape and the area. You see I did some excavating, which I'll have to make pretty as well. Somehow I'll have to terraform this or something. And but yeah, so it will be accented, but this is what we've got so far, and I was pretty pleased with it. You know what it made me want though was the better builders one, like the creative builders one, but that requires that whole ritual. Now, as for the floor tile, you can see I have some set up here. Now this is all Grimstone. I like the Grimstone because it has that particle effect you see, like the little black particle effect. But I have a bunch of different ones laid down here, and I was wanting to get you guys' opinion on the different tiles. So let's go ahead and run through these. This one right here, I think is pretty okay. I don't think it's too awfully bad. It blends really well, it doesn't stand out. It's an okay block. This one right here, I feel like it's way too much. Like it clashes with the wall way too much. So I don't know how I feel about that. And we might do different designs on different floors as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't see this one happening. It's too much. It's too much. This one is kind of the same thing, but in a different way with like the off-white. I think this block just kind of looks ugly in general, to be completely honest. But yeah, I don't think it works in this situation, that's for sure. Now this block, this is one of my favorites. It's I think this looks really nice and works really well with the wall and kind of blends really well. So this is a really good one. This one as well, I think it's a lot like the first one that we looked at, but I think it has a little bit less going on. You see the first one has a lot of little textures here and there, whether this is more of like a solid grayish color with some black. So I kind of like this one a little bit better, but also not bad. And this one is not as bad as the other white tile one that you have over there. It doesn't punch you in the face as much when you look at it, but still I don't think it's really what we're looking for here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the tower base that we've got going on here and which floor you think we should do. Now this is Grimstone, this is bricks, this is flaky, this is fancy, this is plate, Grimstone plate, and this is platform tiles. So let me know which one you would like to see. Alright, so I think that covers everything that I need it to cover. We can go ahead and jump into what we're doing today. Now, first things first, you see we don't have an ME system. Now, we're going to go ahead and make this thing a little bit bigger. I'm not going to go the full 7x7x7 yet because it was really expensive. Like really expensive, and I didn't feel like paying all that much because I would have had to wait for seeds, and I didn't have the seed automating thing set up, so I didn't want to do that, and it was just nah. I was like, okay, we're just gonna go with a 5x5x5 here. It'll be plenty for us for now. Definitely we'll definitely be able to improve it in the future. Geez, English sometimes, I don't know why I stumble over words so often, but it's a terrible habit that I have. A terrible habit. Look at it, our beautiful glowing globe, or cube. It's not a globe. What am I doing? Alright, so now the next thing that we got to do is we have to set up our ME system. Now the best place to do it is probably on one of these edges. For now, we'll probably move it somewhere. I just haven't quite figured out where. But we're going to go and put it here. We need our Yeah, ME drives. We'll go ahead and do these ones first. So, boom. Alright, so now it goes 1K first, and then highest number of items in first. Alright, 4086, 49, 43, 16, 39. Nope, 39 goes there. Ooh, that's a close one, huh? Alright, so we're good there. Perfect. I don't know if it actually matters what order you put them in, but it matters to me, okay? Alright, so now the same thing we gotta do here. Look for all the ones. There's only a couple of them that have items in here, so we'll do that, this, and then we can go ahead and throw all these in there. Perfect. Now we just gotta set up our terminals. Right. Yeah. And boom, boom. Pattern can go there, and crafting there. Beautiful. And you know what we need to do that we didn't do, which we probably should have done in the last episode, was set up our pattern. It's of course the most important pattern that you can make when you start auto crafting, because I mean that's just the way it is. Oh, how do you get vibrant quartz glass? Oh, thank God. It's just, how do you get oh, okay. We can do all that with just regular recipes, thankfully. So much more complicated. We do have oh man. So this is going to be one that's going to have to be set up with machinery at some point. We need this. Okay, and we have regular quartz is what we want to put in the recipe. Let's see. Throw these in there. We need the vibrant quartz glass. So we need 2 of that. Is it? Yeah, 2. Vibrant. What? Where am I? Why can't I craft? What happened? What? Oh, it's not hooked up. I was like, what's going on? Alright, so let's go ahead and hook up our crafting stuff here. Whoops. These can just stay smart cables like this because they don't have enough channels, but eventually, once we get more machinery and whatnot, we will upgrade this. Oh my jeez. We'll upgrade it to dense cables, and we'll even use P2Ps because P2Ps are the way to, they're the way of the future, man. They are the way of the future. So now we should be able to craft our vibrant quartz glass. There we go. Let's get 2 of those. Perfect. Boom. No. Dang it. Quartz. 1 of these. Alright, so there's our pattern. Life is good. Now, we can't really make as many of those as we want because we have to set up all kinds of machinery. And we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I have a bunch of the machinery already set up here. Oh, you know what we need? I think I was making some. Yeah, we needed some of this because we need some energy conduit. And I actually already have that in the system. See? Ha! We'll go ahead and get 32 for now. I think should be fine. Perfect. Because we already have some in our bag. So we'll grab that. And this has to get brought, I always do that. This has to get brought down over here. So we're going to basically use the far side, like this entire wall. I'll show you when I'm done placing cables. We're going to use this entire wall right here. Or these 2 walls, actually, essentially, for our machinery. And actually probably even more than that, because we're going to take the wall out. It's nighttime. I need to sleep now because, you know, there's a way into my house. But we're going to be taking the walls out. Like him. There's always an Enderman somewhere just holding on to some grass. I find grass in the most random places because of these guys. It's insane. Anyway, we're going to take out the walls to make it so that it is all curved. But once again, we're not going to chunk load that back part, so we're not going to be putting machines back there. But we might have like an open floor of like stacks of machines, kind of like, because once the wall's gone, this is going to be kind of a whole thing. I'll, you know, camouflage it with like walls or something. But anyway, that's just what I'm thinking. So we need to chop out a few more. Now this should be plenty of room for us to get started here. But I'm a stickler for these kinds of things, and I like to go all the way if possible. So dirt, and we'll go ahead and get power cables going. Alright, so do we have everything? Oh, we don't actually quite have everything done yet. There was something that I wanted to do with you guys. See, I made the machines and stuff before. You see, I've got those. I've got this. These. I need that guy. I need these boys. Why didn't they stack? Very interesting. I need these. No, I won't use those yet. And where's, yeah, the last two machines. So I didn't upgrade these with you guys on camera. At least I don't think I did, and I did not take the time to go check footage to see if I did, to be completely honest. But we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We need to look up pulverizer. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade these to hardened. Yeah. We need 16 of these. Or 8. I think it's 8. It's only 8. I almost made way too many. Alright. So, we have 4 of these, and now we need to do... Actually, you know what? I'll just do at thermal to see them both. Alright, now we need furnace. Redstone Furnace. Beautiful. And we need 4 of these. Okay, so we can go ahead and throw those in there. Now we just need to make the signalum gears, which another 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was only 7. I know it. I know it. Alright. And we already have the vibrant quartz glass made. So that was a furnace, and now we just need to do it for the... Whoa. I don't need to make regular pulverizers. Alright, so boom. 4 and 4. Now we already have the upgrades for the sag mill and alloy smelter, and I already have the overclocker modules set up, good to go. So we are set. The last thing we got to do is turn our interfaces into flat interfaces, and we are good to go. So, oh, you know what we also need to do is figure out cable. Let's see. Dense cable is gonna go. We can probably do like this, right? And take it all the way across. Now the only, see, this is when you need P2p oh, you know what, I should look up how to do P2p tunnels. How hard are P2p tunnels to make? Because this could save us so much time if we are able to do this. P2p tunnel item. No. Why can't you be crafted? Why do you hate me? Oh, I was gonna say P2p tunnel Emmy, that's what we're looking for. We need engineered processors, which are the diamond ones. I don't think I have any of those. No. Oh god, but okay, so if we had P2p tunnels, each tunnel, yeah, it's just better, right? I think it is. Okay, I have to make P2p tunnels, because if I don't, I'm just gonna have to have cable running from freaking everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys when I have them finished. Alright, we are back. So I've made a bunch more regular smart cable and a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but 4, because I think that's all we're going to need, P2P tunnels. So, oh, you know what I forgot to make? The card. This thing. Memory card. I should be able to just craft that, though. Please tell me I have 1 calculation processor. Life is so great. What do I put in here to get rid of it? My inventory is so ugly. Oh, I'll get rid of this stone. I'll get rid of this stone. That's fine. Alright, so we're good. Now we're good. We have our P2P connecting thing. We have our smart cables. We're good. Alright, so the first, you know what? The first thing we're going to do is put our P2P tunnel here. Okay, beautiful. And now we're going to go ahead and put this like that. Okay, so this is going to carry on this way. Yeah, beautiful. And it's going to come down here past the other machines to link up with the new machines that we are going to be putting right here. And now what we need to do is, if you guys don't know how to use P2P tunnels, and if you don't use them in your everyday Minecraft life, you are seriously missing out. Do you know how much I just saved by making P2P tunnels? These things are expensive, man. Like, these things are, for every 4 of these, you get 1 of these. And these take like Fluix cable or Fluix crystals and all kinds. Trust me, you need to use P2P tunnels. It's just so much easier. So yeah, you have your P2P tunnel here. Actually, I'm gonna need to raise this up. You know, let's draw this one first. Let's go ahead and pull this back here. Man, that was sloppy, right? Another one. And another one. Alright. See, we are just running out of... Okay. Oh, that was my little stack. That's good. Alright, so that goes over there. And now we'll just go up like that. That's good. Take these. Beautiful. And the last thing that we have to do to make our P2P tunnel connection complete is we take this and we shift right click here. And then I think we just right click here. Like that, and you'll see the cable, like, will light up. Right? Cable? Will you do it? Why do you hate me? Oh, I think actually you need to do this. Yeah. You can't have a P2P tunnel just by itself. Like, that doesn't count as power to the ME system. Just connecting it, so you have to still have it hooked up somewhere else. Alright, now we're good. You see? And now, instead of having to, say, take a whole nother load of cable, right? What we're going to do is we are just going to put a P2P tunnel here. Okay? Like that. And we're actually going to break this, even though we just placed it. Give me that. And we're going to put a P2P tunnel there. Boom, boom. Alright, so that'll hook back up. Good to go. Right? Yes. Beautiful. Oh, not beautiful? Oh, there we go. Alright. So now, we don't have to do everything's all on one cable. Do you see how much nicer this is? How much simpler and how much more beautiful this is? P2P tunnels. Seriously, use them. They're super simple. Super simple. Alright, anyway. Now, we can go ahead and set up the rest of our system. We're going to go ahead and drop these down like so. Do all the way down, much like we have over on the other side. Might as well make it identical. Okay, now, how are we gonna do machines? I guess we'll do 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. I have 5 of the big, what do you call them? Pulverizers. But I'm only gonna use 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll go up. Whoa. 1, 2. Put this down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No. No. Please tell me I have more in the bag. We're so close. No. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. We can make some. I think I have enough conduit in there. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do this. Grab that. And this goes up, up, up. Alright, beautiful. And we'll go ahead and chop this last piece off. Chop this last piece. There we go. So, now that that's done, we can go ahead and place our machines. We have 4 sag mills. We've got 4... I actually don't know if sag mills are like needed for anything specifically. I probably could have just used pulverizers, but just for numbers sake, right? Alright, so then we also want to lay down our pulverizers and our furnaces. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now we just need ME interfaces. Oh, and I also need buses. Dang it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, 7, 8. So the buses are the things that hold the patterns, obviously. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why are you so big, tooltip? Jeez, it's so invasive. What do you need to make export buses? Right? Or import? Is it import or export? I think it might be import. Let's look. It's whatever this is. Import. Need to turn that creative flight off, man. Okay. Do I have any of these? I do. How many? Let's see, I need 16, right? How many of these do I have? Processors. Oh, I have plenty. Okay, this won't be too bad. This won't be too bad. I do already have 1 sticky piston, so we might as well go ahead and use that. Did I see chests in there? I saw a chest. Can't hide from me. We're going to need those right now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. And you know what? Patterns are too valuable right now. We'll just go ahead and do it by hand. Alright, so we need 15, right, chests? Yes, so 15 chests. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and we also need... do we have everything else? Plate? I don't know how many plates I have. I do not. Let's go ahead and make some of those real quick. Oh, my terminal's all messed up. Should be sorted by item number. Best way. Go ahead and make a stack of plates. Why not? We use them all of the time. Alright, so this is going to be easy. 16 of those. And now this. 16 of those. And we should have... Oh, we had to make more of these. Annihilation cores. So we have 1. So we need 15. No! Do I have any flux? I have 7. 3. How many do we have? Core? 13. So we need 3. Pulverizer. Beautiful. I got the number correct. And dust. There. So that can go in there and we can get our buses. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we can go ahead and go around the back. Put these down here. Alright. And put these down here. And now we will hook them up to the system and see our P2p tunnel at work. Why did you do that, man? What? Stop it. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on? With the clicking. Stop it. Jeez. That was awful. That was awful. Okay, so we're also going to need anchors, because anchors are a man's best friend. Well, I don't know. It's kind of tough. P2p tunnels or anchors? Which ones are better? They're both pretty good. They're both pretty good. Alright. Go ahead and fly up. Oh, really? There we go. And place these down. Beautiful. And up. And over. Wonderful. Are you working? Are you guys not working? You should be working. Do we need to hit this thing with a memory chip one more time? Don't mess with me, P2p tunnel. This isn't the day. This isn't the day. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom, look at this. See, we're really coming along here. Really coming along. Alright, now the last thing that I want to do, I think, is automate the inscribers. Now, I have 5 of them. And I always forget how to do this. It's... You know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead. What I have to do, I have to... Yeah, I have to see how long the video is first, and then maybe we'll get into the inscribers. Alright, so I checked the time, and unfortunately we're going to have to call it there for today. We made a lot of good progress, though. We officially we can now pretty much start autocrafting anything for the most part, except for applied energistic stuff. We need the inscribers for that, but that's not even that big of a deal. We can do that super simple, which we'll probably do in the next episode. Maybe we'll do, I'll either do it in between now and then, or next episode we'll do like the automating of that and the, what do you call them, the growth accelerator thing, to make you know, the fancy crystals and stuff. I'll see. We'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, there's no growth chamber here, so Feed the Beast Beyond had a growth chamber, which was freaking awesome, and it made growing the seeds a lot easier and automating it a lot easier, but we don't have that. We just have simple, so we're gonna do a normal way, and maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'll have to think. Let me know what you guys think if you guys want to see that in the next episode. But yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, biggest takeaway. Don't forget about P2p tunnels. Don't sleep on P2p tunnels. They are probably one of the most useful things to use in your applied energistic system. Don't forget that. Alright, I think that's it for my PSA. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I did have a blast. I hope you did as well. Let me know what you think of the little, house we got going on here, the cylinder thing that we got, and the, which floor to use, all that good stuff. And, yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else for me to say. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. I know I will. Ha! Yes. All right, thank you guys so much. And until I see you again, have a good one.